Hey, how you doing today? I am Tequila Coleman. In today's video, we're going to talk about being angry, but not centered in our anger. So I'm going to deliver this message the way how the Lord just gave it to me. I'm in the book of Matthew, reading chapter 5, starting at verse 21. I'm just going to deliver this the way how God gave it to me. So Matthew chapter 5, verse 21, it says, "You have heard that it was said to the people long ago, do not murder, and anyone who murders will be subject to judgment. But I tell you that anyone who is angry with his brother will be subject to judgment." Okay, so let's start right here. So immediately when I read that verse, right, I was like, wow. So just being angry with our brother, can bring God's judgment upon our life, which also means before God's judgment comes upon our life, we open the door to a curse, coming upon our life, just being angry with our brother, right? And so, I mean, it. As soon as I read it, just began to minister to my spirit, because if I'm angry with my brother, that means I'm operating in unforgiveness. I'm in sin. Now I got a curse coming upon my life. And depending on how long, I stay in this sin of anger, now here comes God's judgment, right? So this is why God, tell us, be angry, but do not sin, right? Because he understands, like this is what you're going to bring upon your life when you stay in this space of anger, okay? Now it goes on to say, in Matthew chapter 5, verse 25, it says, "Settle matters quickly with your adversary who is taking you to court. Do it while you are still with him on the way, or he may hand you over to the judge, and the judge may hand you over to the officer, and you may be thrown into prison." So when I read this part, I heard, you know, because see, the devil will have you thinking the person who made you mad, or the person who you are now angry with, the devil will continue to bring to your mind reasons why they don't need to be forgiven. He will continue to bring to your mind the hurt and pain, right? And this is the trick of the enemy, because he is really handing you over, okay? He is really going before God and saying, listen, they got a door open to anger. I have the right to attack them, right? And so, and we don't know this. The Bible tells us, do not be ignorant of Satan, devices. Okay. We got to be aware of how he comes in, how he creeps in, right? And so again, just being angry at our brother or sister, it opens the door to unforgiveness. It opens the door to sin. It brings a curse upon our life. And then we are now subject to God's judgment. So God said in the book of Ephesians chapter 4, verse 26, "Be angry and do not sin. Do not let the sun go down on your anger." Now, here's the word of the Lord. Be angry, but do not hold on to unforgiveness. Be angry, but do not hold a grudge. Be angry, but do not gossip about the person who made you angry or slander your name. Be angry, but do not try and punish the one who caused the anger. Be angry, but do no harm to the person. Be angry, but do not perform witchcraft or black magic on the person. Be angry, but do not falsely accuse the person of wrongdoing. Be angry and do not sin. Do not let the sun go down on your anger. Forgiveness is the way.